As a reminder, organic compounds are compounds that contain both the element carbon and the element hydrogen. Organic compounds can also contain other elements such as oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, etc. But the main requirement is that there has to be carbon and hydrogen present in order for it to be an organic compound. Organic compounds they include things that we eat. So think about if you look at the back of a wrapper or a label on some sort of packaged food, it lists things like carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids. And those are all organic compounds that we eat. A lot of our body is also made up of those same organic compounds. So there are four, what we call, we focus on four biologically necessary organic compounds. And we can group those into carbohydrates, which are going to be sugars, lipids, which are fats, proteins, and then nucleic acids, which includes things like DNA. Now, the biologically necessary organic compounds, so the carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids, are what we call macromolecules. And the prefix macro just means big. So these are big molecules. Most macromolecules, so carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleic acids, are also called polymers. And a polymer is just it's a molecule that's made up with several kind of building blocks stuck together. So you can see this long chain down here. This is actually a carbohydrate. But you can see that each one of these little hexagons is a glucose molecule. So for this long carbohydrate here, each one of these is what we call a monomer or a building block. Now, a polymer is where those building blocks get bound together to make a really big molecule. So you can think of a polymer as being something like a house made out of Legos, and the monomers are the actual individual Lego bricks that make up the house, which is the polymer. So remember, mono means one unit, polymer means many. Now, I mentioned that carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleic acids are polymers. Lipids don't have a true monomer to them. We will talk a little bit about the structure of lipids, but different lipids kind of have different components, so they don't have a true monomer in the sense of what we are outlining here.